These are the hands of guitar maker Bill Bonanzinga. He's been making world-class guitars from his home in Bayshore since 1991. And for the last 18 years, he's been concerned with one thing: sound. Each piece of wood used to make the guitar is chosen specifically for its sound. So what made him become a guitar maker?
Just my dream. It was my dream. I heard a song by a guy named Steve Earle called Guitar Town, and it was just some crystallizing moment for me where I said, this is what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I'm going to make guitars. I had never made a guitar. I had never made a bookcase. I had never made a table, a shelf, nothing.
Bill starts each guitar by bending the wood for the sides on a hot iron.
I was always interested in music, and I was somewhat handy, I would say, and interested. I always built wooden go-karts when I was a kid, and a tree house, and all these things, but nothing more serious than that. So always a music lover, always a little on the handy side, and I found something that just really encompassed all my interests in one occupation or profession or vocation, whatever you want to call it. So it was just great.
All of the fingerboards are made out of extremely rare Brazilian rosewood.
I just started, just like that. I had no idea what I was doing. I got a stack of wood. I tried making a guitar neck, and you throw it away, and you get another piece of wood, you make another neck, and you just keep trying. And eventually I made a guitar, and I brought it around to the local clubs and showed it to any guitar player I could find. And one gentleman bought the first guitar, which was an electric guitar at the time. I made a handful of electric guitars early. And I took the money and I bought some wood and bought some tools, made another guitar, made 4 more, and that was it.
Every guitar has a custom-designed pearl inlay.
I felt it took me a good 10 years, actually, before the guitars were at a level, a world-class level, where I could go out there and say, this piece is $3,000 without feeling uncomfortable in any way about that fact. I'm trying to achieve a certain sound right out of the box for as soon as the gentleman or lady opens the case of their new guitar, it has a fuller sound. It has a sound of a guitar that's been played in or broken in. It's got a little more flexibility. It's got a beautiful tone right out of the box, not something you have to wait for and hope that one day you achieve a decent sound.
The first thing I noticed, and a lot of my friends noticed who picked it up and played it, that the first thing about the guitars is that even brand new, they have a beautiful bottom end. In most factory-made guitars, the wood needs to vibrate for enough, it needs to be played for a couple of years before it reaches its potential. But Bill's just right out of the box, just sound and play awesome.